this is the stigma or the level of fear that is there, and it's palpable, Priyanka, then shouldn't the country be more welcoming, encompassing, compassionate towards same-sex marriage as well? I mean, the society can never be prepared for a transformation of this nature, but it can happen only if there is consensus. Are you one of those who will feel what this, what the Law Ministry said, that they would want the Union Territories and the states to become a stakeholder in this entire argument?
Yeah, thank you. I absolutely agree. As I have mentioned in my earlier debate also yesterday, the marriage, this act, the marriage relation, it is not between the male and female. It is inculcated with a certain aspect in our life. And if we really interfere in the basic nature of which law, which this nature has made, which universe has made, we will interfere in the coming many things in our life, like child foresting, gender balance, adoption, various other rules we are going to interrupt. And those who say that love need no tags, what are you looking for here? Are you looking for a kind of a validation that you want to take kind of a benefits out of getting a validation of being a husband-wife altogether? Are you looking for something that which can benefit you in the coming future?
Why not?
So if you're thinking that getting married to a male,
Priyanka, why not?
See,
the question is that if this will give them legitimacy for adoption, in case of a medical emergency, they would be accepted as next of kin, in terms of how they move into different departments. There are challenges. We do know that there is a great degree of stigma that is attached. So if there is a legitimacy that is given to this relationship, then why not? Why should we be so resistant to an idea of this nature when 35 countries, correct me here, because I have the data which actually says that there are 35 countries where marriage has been recognized, and 23 have legalized marriages through legislation. Yes,
here I believe in law of nature, forgetting the fact of they can get as per the law of land, but still we should also not forget that nature won't be giving them many rights, because I am someone who believes in nature. I am someone who would never support such a things in my life, because I, as a religious person, would never support male or female marriage. So I think we should also not, it's not giving them equal rights instantly, and they have already received the law of Action 377. They have already given them a rights of calling themselves a partner or a lover or something. If
Akash,
you really, why are you looking for some kind of tags in your life?
I find her out of place completely. I found it appalled to even know that she has no idea what we have got and what we have not got. The very factual thing is this, that we have not got equal status. We have only been decriminalized, madam, and that too after ages of struggle. Also, when you call it as a nature or a call for a fact that how a man and a woman should behave, it means that you, as being a woman, is actually stigmatizing women who can't conceive or who do not wish to conceive. There are people who get married and they let their marriage be sustainable, irrespective of the fact that they can conceive a child or not, right? So I don't know how this whole idea of conceiving and plus adding a tag of the being a Hindu. I'm a practicing Hindu. If I just turn my camera, you'll see a Ma Kali sitting next to me as well. But the fact is this, that being Hindu is not that denying the Ardhanareshwar or denying the Vishnu's Mohina Rupa or denying the Ayyappa. So I don't know which Hindu culture are you talking about, because this is not Hindu culture. This is an ideology of...
I am not here talking about any culture. The same-sex marriage would further isolate the marriage from its procreative purpose, I say. I'm not here supporting any kind of... I'm not here talking about a religion or something. So traditionally, the marriage, procreation has been tightly connected to the one another.
No, but the very factual thing is this, that why do we need procreation to be a part of a marriage system? We, as the most populated country in the world, is still worried about being procreated or not. It's appalling. We cannot give health care and education to the basic level. I think
I do have a right to say, if I don't agree with you on something, I have a right to differ on that. The same-sex marriage would further damage the expectation of the parental commitment.
I agree, and I would not like to get personal through this, but the fact
Yeah.
is this, that your right
Yeah.
to say cannot be above our right to live, and I hope you get that.
Yes,
Thank
Deepa Ishwar, come in on this. The government, in fact, the court has given time to other stakeholders, because the viewpoint of state governments and unions will also be sought, and they have to respond in 10 days' time. We know the direction in which it is heading, because if you make these state governments a stakeholder, do states actually have data of how many individuals would want to be registering under same-sex marriage? I mean, if they do not have a data of this nature, then how can they be even stakeholders in an argument of this nature?
Okay, I think, see, so my angle on this whole thing is more of, what can I say? It's not theoretical, it's not legal, but it's purely societal, it's purely emotional. So let's just face the truth. So we all respect homosexual community and we are all against homophobia, okay? But having said that, we do have some respectful reservations regarding homosexual marriages. Just face the truth. And how ready are we as a nation for something as big as this? Now, with all respect to my panelist who is from the same community, with all respect, we do have friends from this community. But at the same time, I would like to put across the point that I would not want to see, or I'm not ready as yet to see a future where we would probably see children from the same sex marriages and becomes so normal. I mean, this has been marriage is one of the oldest institutions in human history with a male and female.
So this is
can
value
we give
judgment.
the status of marriage to homosexuals?
No. My question is, this is value judgment. If an individual or a society is not prepared, then you cannot penalize them.
No, but isn't society important? Now they live in society.
The society
You
can be
cannot-
prepared by the Supreme Court. So
No, ma'am,
when they
I'm
were
asking you.
decriminalized, at that time also the society wasn't prepared. When
Ma'am, you should
marriage,
let me
when
conclude.
Hindu court
If
came
I
in,
get
at that time also the
I will
society
say-
wasn't prepared.
Sir, I did not interrupt while you spoke. I
Yes,
would
go
respect
ahead, go
this.
ahead.
So all I'm asking is, how can you separate individuals from any community, from any religion, from the society? They live in this society. The children that they adopt should grow up in this society. How can you say that because the society is not ready, we don't care, we need our rights? So it has to go in sync. There should be a harmony. There should be a synchronization.
Absolutely.
Slow.
Kaushik,